Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I have something for you guys. Look at what we won. Yeah, this little piece of metal here felt like it was a couple $1,000s. Your girl is bringing home the trophies. And one day these trophies will be money. So like, I just wanted to share that with you all. I'm going to wear this on today's stream or video recording, whatever you want to call it. This is what we picked up this weekend. I don't really like it around my neck. It's not that cute, so I'm going to take it off. But I just wanted to show you guys we won! We won our section! We won our section! Hey! I have no idea, but this little piece of metal, for whatever reason, felt like... It felt like money. It felt like money. One day it will be money, but yes, it definitely felt like money, guys. So thank you so much for sticking around. Didn't I tell you I was better than these people? Didn't I tell you I was going to start beating these people? And the time has began where I'm tired of losing close games. This past weekend, I said to myself, you know what? In every video, you're better, and you know why you're better. So this time, you're going to stand up to the plate and you're gonna win. And I did, and I am so excited to show you guys the games. But guys, look at my medal. Hey, I'm gonna get my name on the back of this. But anyway, one day this is gonna be money. But I'm trying to tell y'all that it felt like money when I won this little metal thing here, this little metal necklace. So guys, without further ado, let's check out game one, where the tournament director literally thought he was going to get his revenge this game. You guys all seen this video right here where I showed you how I beat the tournament director in 17 moves. So I could tell the way that he came to the table that this was a very important game to him. He thought he was going to get some get back, but he had another thing coming. The tournament director wanted revenge, but as you all know, I cannot let that happen. Today's Monday. So this tournament that I'm about to show you guys took place 2 days ago, guys. So this is the tournament after the tournament where I went 0-4. And you guys remember I had all those very, very close games. This tournament, I said I'm not going to take it. I'm not going for that. I'm going to win these games because I am better than these players, right? So I locked in, I got to my tournament, and I did my thing. And I am just so happy to share with you guys what we won this weekend, which is this beautiful medal. Hey! It was just one of those things where I've been just working so hard to win, and it's like every game, you guys seen it, every game super duper close. Game 2, what happened on the 13th? When I gave the expert more respect than he deserved. Game 3, I had a cough attack, and guess what? That guy, I played him again this weekend, and you guys are going to see that game, and you're going to absolutely love it. I beat him. The game where I had the cough attack, right? And then game 4, you guys are going to see that game as well. But I told you guys I was tired of losing. I see how close I am, and this weekend I was actually able to capitalize, so I'm so happy, and I'm so excited to share my little medal with you guys. We're adding this to the trophy collection. Okay, I have this plaque as well for a tournament that I won recently. So guys, we're just racking them up. I'm going to put my name on them. One day these trophies will be prize money, okay? Believe that. So I'm just super duper excited to share these games with you guys. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's take a look at game 1. The tournament director wanted his revenge. So in this particular game, I'm white and then my opponent is black. I played with the accuracy of 88.9. My opponent played with the accuracy of 80.7. We both had 0 brilliant moves, 0 great moves. I had 2 book moves. My opponent had 1. I had 11 best moves. My opponent had 8. We both had 14 excellent moves. My opponent had 4 good moves. I had 2. My opponent had 3 inaccuracies. I had 2. I had 1 mistake. My opponent had 0. My opponent had 1 miss. I had 0. My opponent had 1 blunder. I had a game rating for this particular game of 2400. My opponent had a game rating of 1900. Not too bad for him. But anyway, let's take a look. I'm starting to think these chess.com things maybe a little iffy here and there, but you know, we're gonna stop at a certain point, so maybe it didn't get the whole rating, right? Because I had to stop taking my notations after 5 minutes because I was a little crushed for time in this game. I started out with the move d4, and you know, we get into it, and I think this was his prep. In our first game, if you guys watch this video right here, in our first game, he didn't have anything to cover this square, but watch it the way he plays it. He's going to push this pawn and leave the square anyway. So I'm like, what was the point of covering the square, right? this is us just developing and getting into it, right? He gets castled, I get castled. The computer doesn't like that. It's an inaccuracy, I guess, but it's not a bad move. And then he pushed forward. So, I mean, he has no control over the e5 square. And then I continue with my development. Knight comes in. He captures. That's a huge blunder. All I'm going to do is take there. And now I'm forking both of these pieces. I believe he backed up here. Yes, he did. I capture your knight. And now I'm clearly winning. Like, this should be pretty easy from here, right? He takes back. Queen comes out. The queen comes out here just to see what he do, right? Mess up his structure here, see what he does. He plays there g6, fair enough. I played a move queen f3, and after playing it, I realized why this isn't such a great move. You know, this is not a great square for the queen to be on, so I realized that I made that mistake. It's not a great move. And then the pawn comes to e5 there. My bishop comes there. Then he moves his rook over. I thought he was going to play this move here. I still would have been winning, but I think e4 was his better move. Instead, he chose to make the move rook to e8. I pushed my pawn forward. He pushed his pawn forward. And now this game is pretty just this is easy from here. This is just a pretty winnable game, but he definitely wanted, you know, to get his revenge here. This bishop along this white diagonal, he's looking at both of these pieces, but his queen is unprotected back there. So I simply played a move queen to g3. What are you going to do? I dare you to take that rook. You can't do it, sir. He pushes a pawn there. I asked the bishop a question. He asked my bishop a question, so my bishop comes here because, again, you cannot take my bishop or you will lose your queen. Easy money. He pushes there. I take his queen. He pushes forward. My queen comes over. And we just play chess from here. But I'm one. I'm a +5 here. I'm up significant material, right? There's not much of a way that he could come back and win this game. And he moves his rook there. This is a huge mistake. I think this is even a blunder. Yeah, oh yeah, that's a huge mistake, right? I'm up all this material, and then you're just going to give me more material. Queen takes, I take. And now, if you guys look, he has a rook, I have a rook, I have an additional rook, I have 2 additional minor pieces, and he has 7 pawns, right? And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm just simply up too much material for him to win this game with this extra rook here and these extra 2 minor pieces. So this game was pretty much over right away. It wasn't in 17 moves like the first game I played against him, but I could tell he was seeking his revenge. I don't know why. He got to do some work, right? I've been doing work. I've been working hard to win these games. I've been studying, so he got to do some work. And then he pushes this pawn, g4. My rook comes over. He comes over. I'm trying to get rid of the rook, right? And that's pretty much the end of me taking notes on this game because, like I said, I was pressed for time in this game. So when I got under the 5-minute mark, I stopped taking notes here. There's not much to learn from this end game, right? I'm just up significant material, so I will win by force. Okay, guys, thank you so much for taking a look at game 1 with me. We got a medal. We got a medal. We got a medal. And I will see you guys in game 2, where I will show you a brilliant game that also contributed to we got a medal. We got a... Okay. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in game 2, and I will see you there.